Hello and welcome to Lord Starfish's Pokémon Leaf Green Nuzlocke, part 1 of the Nuzlocke Forum's Ultimate Community Nuzlocke Season 1 2017. Now basically the point of this challenge is to go through all of the generations of Pokémon over the course of the next year. Although since I have no means of recording a 3DS at the moment, I'm going by the more limited challenge that ends at Pokémon Black and White 2. In any case, I have to go through one of the Kanto games, one of the Johto games, one of the Hoenn games, one of the Sinnoh games, and either Black or White, followed by Black or White 2. Now the games I'm going to be running are Leaf Green, Soul Silver, Ruby, Platinum, Black and Black 2, trying to stick to games that I actually own. And the rule set I'm going to be using is the suggested Nuzlocke Plus rule set from the challenge, which would entail 1. I'm only allowed to catch the first Pokémon in each route or area. Caves count as one area and gifts count in the area they were received. All starter Pokémon, however, count as the area in which you can first nickname them. Some routes based on game have a pinwheel forest clause applied to them, which, if you didn't know, basically means that there are different areas in the same route that have vastly different Pokémon, and those count as separate areas. And the Dupes Clause is on, so I may not catch any Pokémon that belongs to an evolutionary line that I've previously caught. So basically, if I encounter a Rattata on Route 1 and encounter a Raticate later on, I am not allowed to catch the Raticate if I've previously caught the Rattata. And personally, I'm just going to give myself a limit on how many retries I can get, so if I encounter something old 3 times, then I'm flat out not allowed to catch anything new. Also, Shiny Clause is in effect, so if I encounter a Shiny, then I'm still allowed to catch and use it regardless of any other rule. Also, I am allowed to catch and use HM slaves if none of the Pokémon that I own can learn a HM move that I need to continue the story. But I'll have to release those HM slaves once I catch a Pokémon that can learn the move. Naturally, any Pokémon that faints is dead. If it reaches 0 HP, it must be released or put in the box forever, regardless of any other factor that may be at play. Also, I must nickname all Pokémon, for they are my partners and need the love of a name. The games end at the following point. Kanto ends when I become the Pokémon League champion, Johto ends when I defeat Lance, Hoenn will end when I defeat Steven, Sinnoh when I defeat Cynthia, Black will end when I defeat Getsis, and Black 2 ends when I defeat Iris. Also, I must set the game to set mode through the entire game. There will be a level limit based on the next gym leader or the champion. My Pokémon are not allowed to be higher level than the highest level Pokémon on their teams, and if they do exceed that limit, then I must put them in the box until the game catches up with them. Also, there's a rule about not using the experience share in X, Y, and Auras, but then again, I'm not playing X, Y, and Auras, so that doesn't actually matter. And the final rule is that legendary Pokémon are banned from use. Now, with all that out of the way, I must also just apologize in advance for the sound quality of this first episode. The game audio was way louder than I thought it would be, so a lot of my commentary is drowned out. So, honestly, if you just feel like skipping this episode and go ahead to episode 2, I will not blame you. Because honestly, even I feel like this episode was a bit hard to get through. And with all that out of the way, I suppose it's time to begin. Yes, stop treating me like a moron. I know how to play video games, you know. Like, the original games didn't have all this info dumping right at the beginning. Why do the remakes need that? Like, do you honestly think that the lack of info dumping hurt the originals or something? Meh, whatever. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokémon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokémon. For some people, Pokémon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokémon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now, tell me, are you a boy, or are you a girl? Well, as it stands, I generally feel like the female character designs are better, so even though this case actually really is one of those cases, but meh, going to go as a girl anyway. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Well, in previous runs I've gone by Veggie, which is, you know, basically just a variation of my own name, but I feel like I should go something different, yet still similar here, so there. My name is going to be Vega. Right, so your name is Vega. This is my grandson. He's been your He's been your rival since you both were babies, and man am I speaking slow. What was his name now? Well, I obviously get what the first two names are referring to, but the latter two seem a bit random. Yeah, I'm going to just go and say his name is Geki, because why the hell not? Was it Geki? Yes, that's right, I remember now. His name is Geki. Vega, your very own Pokémon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokémon awaits. Let's go! Right, and now immediately I gotta speed up the freaking text speed. I mean, sheesh. Yep, that should about work that out, so... Also, I've gotta check what my trainer number is to figure out what starter I'm going to get, because yeah, I'm deciding it that way. So, 1, 2 or 3, Bulbasaur, 4, 5 or 6, Charmander, 7, 8, 9, Squirtle. Sorry, I just had to remember which was which here. And I guess 0 is just free choice, but if I get 0, I am going to pick a random number generator to decide, because I don't want to give myself a choice in the matter. If I get a choice in the matter, I'm just definitely going with Bulbasaur. And I guess I'm going with Charmander. So, that's that out of the way. Right, all girls dream of traveling. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Hey, wait, don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokémon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokémon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Man, it's gotta be a pretty boring life spending 10 years in this tiny village with only 3 houses and no stores. Wait, how do I even live here? That seems a bit impossible, really. Gramps! I'm fed up with waiting! Geki, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Vega. There are 3 Pokémon here. Haha! The Pokémon are held inside these Pokéballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokémon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, not fair! What about me? Be patient, Geki. You can have one too. And indeed, as the number generator and as the trainer number indicated... Wait. Was Squirtle the middle one? In any case, I said it was going to be Charmander, so... So, Vega, you're claiming the fire Pokémon Charmander. Yes. This Pokémon is really quite energetic. Vega received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Do you want to give a nickname to this Charmander? Well, duh, I kind of have to. And its nickname shall be... Louis. I'll take this one then. Geki received the Squirtle from Professor Oak. My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. Well, yeah, I'd say you actually did get a much better starter than I did, but... Meh. Wait, Vega, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Yeah, but what if I don't want to take you on? Do you ever consider that, you douche? Of course you didn't. Rival Geki would like to battle. Rival Geki sent out Squirtle. Go, Louis! Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Vega, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Yes, actually I've had a ton of them, and seriously, this was not necessary in the original game, so why do you have to tell me now? I mean, it's pretty obvious how this works, you know. And it's just going to keep tail whipping at me. Well, I'd better hope it just continues doing that, because otherwise, this could be bad. Nah, I think I'm probably going to win anyway at this rate. I feel like I've done so much damage that he can't really catch up anymore. Indeed. Battle over. You know, I don't think I've ever actually lost a rival battle at the start of the game, but... yeah. Trying to use stat-lowering moves at this point just doesn't seem to do anything for anyone. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokémon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokémon strong. Yes, I can see that. Okay, I'll make my Pokémon battle to toughen it up. Vega, Gramps, smell you later! Vega, raise your young Pokémon by making it battle. It has to battle for it to grow. Okay. And then I suppose it's off to the next town. City. Which has like maybe 5 houses in it, so... And probably goes without saying here, but encounters I'm going to have right now will not count as my first encounter because, well, it doesn't count when it's literally impossible for you to even be able to catch them yet. So, nothing before I get Pokeballs counts. Still, should provide me at least an opportunity to level up Louis though. And I'm going to need him to be strong because, well, rock, fire type to be rock trainer. At least it gets Metal Claw in this generation, so I can fight him. Still, it kind of gets stuck with the worst possible choice there. I mean, Charizard is cool and all, but not very useful for Kanto. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Vega received Oak's parcel from the Pokémon Mart clerk. Vega put the Oak's parcel in the key items pocket. Okay, thanks. Please say hi to Professor Oak for me too. I've got to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokémon will need quick healing. Indeed, especially in a Nuzlocke, that's very important. Unless, of course, you were playing on the rules that forbid potions, but I don't do that. Because at the moment, I'm not really good enough at Nuzlocking to dare to pull off something like that. I mean, the last time I tried Nuzlocking this game, it was a downright disaster. Or, well, it was Fire Red that time, but still. People just dying left and right to the point where, like... by the end, I really only had 5 Pokemon I considered worth bringing with me into the Pokemon League because everything else had died, so... I went into the Pokemon League with a filler Pokemon. I mean, nothing died in the league, which was kind of amazing considering how terrible the run had gone otherwise, but still. Oh, Vega! How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Vega delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's a custom Pokeball. I had it in order. Thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What do you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Vega and Geki, take these with you. Vega received the Pokédex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Vega received 5 Pokeballs. Vega put the Pokeballs in the Pokeballs pocket. So I'm just wondering, his custom Pokeballs, were they just regular Pokeballs or were they Master Balls or whatever, I suppose. It's never really, not really important, but meh. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So, I want you two to fulfill my job. So, I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Vega, I hate to say this, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Vega. Ha 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 ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Pokémon around the world wait for you, Vega. Yeah, fine, that's fine and all, but could you please do something about that douche of a grandson you have? Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokémon. Many Pokémon trainers hold him in high regard. I study Pokémon as Professor Oak's aide. Well, it appears that Oak has a pair of clones running around. That's nice. Now then, time to see if my first catch will be a Rattata or a Pidgey. It's a Pidgey. Now I'm going to assume that it will survive at least one hit. It should survive one hit fine. I mean, even a critical shouldn't kill it at this point, so... Now I might want to throw that in the hole though. And my first teammate has been acquired. Now, what sort of name should I give this thing? Must engage in random stream of consciousness. Birds are things that fly in the air, they have wings. My random stream of consciousness isn't working. I can't seem to go off in any random tangents at the moment. Meh. Terrible. Then I am going to name it Trevor, which I got from a random stream of consciousness after saying the word terrible. So I suppose it did ultimately work after all. Yay. Now then, I need to get Trevor and Lewis healed up. Well, Trevor's badly hurt at this point, so run. Oh, come on, I was one tile away from getting out of there. Still, pretty sure that I can still run. Or apparently I can't. In that case, I suppose, better switch for Lewis. Please don't tell me that I'm going to lose my starter immediately to a level 3 Rattata. That would be such a fail. Nope. And now, running. Now, time for my first ever visit to the Pokémon Center. How exciting. Pokémon Centers heal your tired, hurt or faint Pokémon. They make all Pokémon completely healthy. There's a Pokémon Center in every town head. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing Pokémon. Please feel free to use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. Yeah, isn't there supposed to be a potion in there? Withdraw item, indeed, one potion. And that's all I got. Finally, I mean after 2 levels, I have my stab move. Which should, strictly speaking, make the Viridian Forest a much easier place to level grind in, but... I should just probably go over to Route 2 or 3 or the route to the left of Viridian City and see if I can find something awesome there. Though, probably a Spearow, or a Rattata. Still, with any hope and with any luck, maybe I'll get something cool. Like a Mankey. Yeah, that's probably the only cool thing I can find there, so Mankey it is then. Route 22, right. And gotta stay away from the higher regions because, well, yay, Mankey! I wouldn't want to run into Geki at the moment. Yeah, scratch. Now, don't crit, Lewis, or else I will be angry with you. It did not crit, so I am not angry with you. Ah, dang it. Can't really attack it anymore, I think, so... Well, maybe Trevor can take it down without killing it. I mean, I don't expect Mac to be able to kill Trevor again, but... Though after this I'll have to switch out again because, well... Damn it! Guess I'm not getting a Mankey then. No, I don't need you to tell them to give me advice, and I've already got a Pokemon. You know, one thing I gotta say for later games, at least they put the Pokemon catching tutorial before you could possibly catch a Pokemon. As opposed to here, where, yeah, I've already got one, and I would have got two if it wasn't for that Mankey being so obstinate and hard to catch. And, yeah, Trevor being too strong. That thing would have been really helpful against Brock too. No, that was not educational. I already knew that. So, Route 2 time. Then again, doesn't Route 2 continue on past the forest with different encounters? Or are there different encounters? Excuse me, I gotta check. Nope, seems it's the same encounters on both ends, so might as well just try to catch something here. I was hoping for a Caterpie. But I didn't get a Caterpie. I got a Rattata. And it hit me critical. That's extra annoying. My last chance to catch this thing ever. And it succeeded. So, female Rattata. Her name shall be Harriet. I don't know why, but that was the name I came up with. Well, now I'll definitely need to heal and buy more Pokeballs. Probably pick up some more potions as well. Wait, do I not get Premier Balls in this game? That's weak. Or only 2 potions. Then I'll also be able to afford an antidote. Paralyze heal I feel like isn't that necessary because, well, that at least won't kill me as I'm walking. Now then. Gotta put Harriet up front, obviously. Not that I'm actually expecting Harriet to last very long, but yeah, for for the time being, this is what I have. Because my stupid bird killed that stupid monkey. I should probably stop complaining about that. Maybe I should have just used Ember on that monkey as well. Might have survived, then maybe I would have been able to catch it easier afterwards. Yeah, I should stop thinking about that monkey though. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked. But don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Yes, I have. Are you going to Meridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. And I don't feel like going back to the Pokemon Center to heal, so just gonna give. Yeah, just gonna heal up Harriet. Trevor at the moment can't really do much good, so one healed Pokemon should suffice. Now then. A Weedle. Well, that is still not a Caterpie, but then again I suppose Weedle is more common in this generation, in this particular game, isn't it? That wiggle, it was actually well timed. That poisoning, however, was not. Still, should be able to survive. Well, should be able to survive. I mean, this Pokeball will almost certainly catch this beetle anyway. And her name shall be... Her name shall be Nia. I have decided right now. I mean, previously I've gone with Lagan, but somehow now I feel like Lagan is a bit more masculine sounding, even though it's the name of our robot, so just going to go with something else from that franchise. And with that, I shall need to give Harriet an antidote, and immediately get back to the Pokemon Center. I am out-leveled here. This is terrifying. Still going to try and fight. I mean, I doubt I'll die from one hit. 2 hits, on the other hand, might kill me, so... GTFO, Harriet. You have done enough. I still doubt that one single tackle will kill, so... Now it might, however. This experience is going to get so thin, this spread, nobody's basically getting anything. Damn tail whippers, whipping their tails at me. Well, at least Trevor leveled up. Having Harriet up front and switching out for Lewis, I guess. Seems to be the most efficient way to level grind at this particular point in time. And I definitely need to be stronger than I currently am. Even though Lewis is probably going to handle everything in Brock's gym, and if he dies then I'm essentially doomed. Again, I suppose neither of Brock's Pokemon are particularly fast, so it should be okay. Don't poison me. No, thank you for not poisoning me. And Harriet grew to level 4. Actually, probably should take a look at what these guys' natures are and such. this game won't actually tell me anything about it, but I don't remember what that does. Careful. I think it's something minus speed plus defense or something. Hardy. I remember that one does nothing. Hasty. Plus speed minus defense. That one I do remember. Which should perhaps help me get the drop on Brock, I suppose. Although it will make it even worse if I don't get the drop on him, and aww, I wanted that. I still need him to be stronger than he currently is, so... And I also need him to not be poisoned. Nice. Of course, this means I'll immediately be using up my second antidote, so now I'll have to go back and get more. Hi. Oh, come on! I was just about to pick up that thing. But I guess picking things up is a privilege I am not allowed. I'm going to have an epic battle of the Weedle versus the Weedle here. I mean, Neo can't get poisoned as far as I know, so... That... Let the epic ensue. Well, that was a boring-ass battle. I mean, my god! Why did I even do that? So, the young Pokémon trainer Vega has made it into Viridian Forest and defeated the mighty Weedle. What will the future hold in store for Vega and Lewis's epic journey? Also featuring some other dudes, but who cares about them? Find out next time on the adventures of Vega.